Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 83, day 5, and of course we got ourselves some red Guild War today. So we're going to be going through that. We're going to be setting our team for tomorrow as far as the defend team, since we've been setting a new book every single day for those new tome weapons. Well, not really new, but we finally got them upgraded. They've been around for like a year. But we're finally using them for defend now that we finally have them maxed. And we know that the current weapons of the staves are kind of useless that are coming in through the Doom events. But anyways, we're going to be doing that. We got two major orbs to open. One from the raid event, of course, and the other from the Ward Lore event. So hopefully we'll finally get our first power orb. 1% chances of that patch about a month ago. It's possible, very unlikely, but it's possible. And aside from that, if I have some time, we'll probably just do some spear token grinding, since we haven't been getting too much grind in. I believe we have 100% extra EXP today too, which we could end up utilizing for that. Hopefully, we might get it every single day. Yeah, there hasn't been a single day we haven't gotten it. Oh, no wonder, we're actually in second place right now. Ooh, no wonder why we've been getting every single time. We might be moving back to bracket 4, which isn't really that good of a thing unless we make first place, which I don't think we will at this point. We keep making second place, which is really bad. Well, not bad, but you get extra, like, 50 gems, I think, if you make first. So we keep, like, going from bracket 5, winning, like, second, moving up by 1, not getting the extra 50 gems, and then we make, like, the bottom of, like, the second to last, or, like, one of these two in bracket 4, and we just keep moving back and forth. But we keep missing the first place bracket 5, which is an extra 50 gems for everyone, but not too big a deal. 50 gems still pretty small, but they add up. Anyways, how's our Guild War Defend team doing? It is 1-3. That's not horrible. That's definitely not horrible. So we have a 2-7, a 2-5, a 3-6. So technically that's the best. A 1-8 and a 1-3. So this obviously hasn't gotten enough data yet to really know for sure. That's a really small amount of data, but not too bad. This one actually did the worst. It was literally the only one without Empower. Is Empower really that broken in Guild Wars? I guess it is. The one team we ran with no Empower has the lowest win rate. Every single team we ran with Empower has a pretty decent win rate relative to this late in the game. Yeah, that was the only one. It could be because we were against Homebound, though. So that's a little bit biased, because we're up against... That was against the best guild in the entire bracket with that defend team. So that could be biased by the fact that that guild is just better than the average guild in this bracket. So it's hard to tell. I'm not sure how to do this data, because we unfortunately got two different things happening, so neither of them are isolated. We have the fact that it's up against the best guild, and it did worse, but it's also the only one that doesn't use Empower, and it did worse. But we don't know if that's because it was the Empower, or lack thereof, or because of it was the best guild. Probably a combination of both, but we won't know for sure. We'd have to test them separately. That is how data works. But unfortunately, that gives us very little data, since we don't know if it was one or the other that caused it. Though, realistically, it was a combination of both. But anyways, so Red Guild War. We're going to be running the Zugoff team. This is a little bit of an anti-freeze team, which ends up working out pretty well. Also a little bit tanky up front. I do need to go change my medals, though, because I don't think we need that much cleanse. I don't know. Do we want cleanse? What's he using? Might keep it on a bunch of cleanse. Works a little bit better with seasons if we can. But if we want to play it super safe, we could go cleanse just to make sure we don't have to deal with any kind of weird stats effects. Like he has disease, he has... don't we have silence? No, you drain 3 mana. That's not exactly going to help us with cleanse. I thought this thing had an effect, didn't it? No, it doesn't have any extra effect. And you don't either. Oh, I'm used to this team being used with the silence option. He didn't actually include it for whatever reason. There's normally a green-purple that gets used in this composition instead of Queen Grapple Pot, but he chose Queen Grapple Pot instead. But no, I think we'll still go cleanse just in case. Because if nothing else, we can get rid of disease. I don't think we need to change anything else. So we are on cleanse, indeed, right? Yes, okay. And if nothing else, our Guild War defend teams need it anyways. That's not really a reason to keep it set. Okay. Because obviously you'd want to set whatever you would get you the win for Guild Wars. But I think we're perfectly fine with cleanse. I don't think I want to change anything else. It is indeed Red Day. Let's get into it. Also, let me make chat bigger so I can go see all of you guys. Hello, all the peoples. Hope all of you have been having a wonderful weekend. Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Bill. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Raj. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Captain. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Neil. Hello, Isabel. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and hello, Gustavo. If I didn't there, say hi. And Bill. Wasn't scrolled all the way. But there we go. Okay. Also, where's DS? It was birthday yesterday. We never got to say happy birthday. Let's see. I'll take that one down. He'll show up eventually. Let's see. He was here Friday morning, and he said to do the birthday thing for the night, and then wasn't here. So he never got to sing happy birthday. He just secretly wants us not to sing happy birthday for his birthday. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Oh, no. It has that really annoying resummon. We'll get that down. Oh, the impervious. Did impervious things. Do we have alignment? Green to blue? No. Okay, there's 2 skulls in play. You can't take both. And that is match. Well, 1 of 4. Yeah, I didn't bother using the silence option. That's really weird. I don't normally see people use it with grapple pot. It's a lot weaker with grapple pot. Alright, we got a Raft team. He has Frost Mage. Luckily, we have triple cleanse. The 25th is your birthday. Oh, it's right around the corner. Let's make sure to remind me. If you're around, we'll sing happy birthday. Oh, there's DS. You're here! You're celebrating. Yeah, I had a feeling you were celebrating last night. I even said that last night. You're probably off partying. There you are. Oh, wait, are we frozen on blue? No, okay, good. It's actually, why am I even saying that? It's literally impossible for us to get frozen on blue unless we get cursed on Zugoff. It is quite literally impossible because he's the only blue on our team by design. It's kind of the whole point of this team. As badly as I want that purple, I think we go for kill here. Let me actually do it on Mercy. Ooh, he got Wrath value, though. Not that much Wrath value, though, at least. We have green to blue. I can't currently use this, so I think we just go for Skull. Unfortunately, he has immune to burn, so we can't really do much to that. I wonder if he actually went out of his way to make sure he had immune to burn, just so triple damage wouldn't work against it. However, we have alignment, so it's over. Oh, whoa, we didn't get enough mana, though. Well, we're not frozen on anything, so we can grab that. We got Zugoff. I have all this blue I can't use currently. Who do I instant kill? I kind of want to instant kill Raph. However, his hero would make it so he doesn't get freeze anymore. So we're going to do that. We then take the skull. And that's dead. There we go. Yes, happy birthday, DS. Belated birthday. We'll sing happy birthday to you after Guild Wars. Just 3 more battles. Okay, this is... Isn't this what we used, except I used a different first slot? Isn't that our defend team? It is. That's our defend team. But I used Ferocity instead of Web Spinner because we use Web Spinner for a different day. He did use Triad of Summer in front. I was considering doing it that way, though I did ultimately change it the other way around. Interesting. Well, let's see how this team does. It's basically what we set for defend, except we already used Web Spinner, so I couldn't use Web Spinner. But it's basically the defend team I have set right now. Different hero class, though. Okay, what do we have for alignment here? We do have green. Well, to blue, of course. Oh, we have extra turn red, but we're gonna not get the extra turn. But I still kind of want to go for it just because of how much mana it is. Oh, it backfires, though. I think I still go for it. Oh, wait, never mind. That was aligned. Oh, I didn't notice that. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, I should probably kill Web Spinner because I do not trust Web Spinner. Oh, no, who do I not trust more? Web Spinner or Hero with Book? I actually don't trust Hero with Book because as long as we hit extra turn here, we won. If I kill him, we won. It's over. Because I didn't want them to feed red the Book because then that would be annoying. But no, we just won. It's already over. Easy. Let's see, how did our defend team do? That might be too easy to destroy. Though we did get a pretty lucky start. Our defend team did 1-3, which means technically 1-4. Or, you know, it won once, it lost 3 times. So technically it won 1 out of 4. It doesn't seem like that based on how it is. But that's win and losses, so it's technically 1 out of 4 if you're counting the number of wins relative to the number of total battles. It's really confusing how it is on this page. But the left number is how many wins you got, and the right number is how many losses you got with the team. So theoretically, it's 1 out of 4 when it shows 1 out of 3. 1 was 1 and 4 were the total battles. But instead, it breaks it down with win and losses rather than wins in total, which is a bit of a weird way to have it. Oh gosh, we got the same team again. Actually, it's literally the same. It might just be using different banner. It will eventually get us. Like, it's a strong team. That's why we have it set as defend, just without Web Spinner. But if we get a quick enough start, it's not going to be able to do anything. Like, if we get Zugaf Book, he can't really do anything, because our Skulls kill Web Spinner, and our Zugaf kills Hero. However, this board is much worse than before. Like, much, much worse. What's your converts again? Blue to red is the most concerning right now. Because if he does that, we are pretty much dead. I'm hoping for Skull Distract, so I'm actually going to risk this and hope he goes for Skull Distract. Or Web Spinner, that works too, I guess. We do have a Lime in here, but it's not going to be enough mana. I also didn't take the Skull Distract. Alright, it's going to be a much worse battle. We don't have any way to re-barrier, do we, with Dragon Guard? So we do have a lot of Skull Resistance, but we don't have a way to re-barrier off of Brown or something. However, I still kind of want to take Brown and Cascade it. Let's see what he does here. Other than getting a billion manas. Oh yeah, we could die here. This is that 1 in 3 that our team ended up winning. Let's see. We'll take our blue over here. What else do we need? We'll take this other blue. Can I even Cascade it into anything? My concern is he's about to just mana drain us the second we get full mana. I still kind of want to take blue. He's going to create red, though, so it kind of makes sense to take red. Just so he has less red to work with. That small mana drain is really annoying. Oh, he's dead, so he can't do anything anyways. Okay, I think we lose. We lost to our team. That's why we have it set on defend. Oh gosh, it actually got us that time. That was a really slow start. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Because if you don't get a really quick start, you're kind of dead. But I have the same thing set, just with Ferocity instead. Just because we have Web Spinner used for a different day. So I can't use Web Spinner for this day. Generally, you would use Web Spinner every single time as a frontline tank if you could. But obviously, you can only use it for one day. I forget what day I chose to use it on. Also, this team is made basically to counter this team, by the way. But this team, if it gets a quick enough start, it doesn't even matter if it tries countering it. I almost don't want to take these blues. I want to try aligning here. But I don't have any way to do so. My concern if I don't convert this turn, is he's going to go crazy the following turn. I kind of just have to hope he goes for the summer convert and then we win. If he goes for the other convert, we instant lose. But I think it's a risk we have to take. Okay, he just gave us the win. Thank you for the free win. Actually, it's not over. This could miss. It's not over until Zugaf doesn't miss. Oh, is that everything? No. I need to get these as close together so it increases our chance for an extra turn. And now we auto won. Alright, that was a lot easier. It's actually one of the reasons I use Ferocity for this day too. At least Ferocity has 50% skull reduction. It has less skull damage, but it has more skull reduction, so it doesn't die as quickly. You also don't have Web Spinner accidentally making a bunch of greens, which goes really well into Scurvy Sea Dog. Oh, that's such a great convert. We don't have mana for it, though. I can go get mana and hope he... Wait, what's he converting? Blue to red. Can we utilize this for ourselves? Not really. I don't think I can set up anything, so I'm just going to take a bunch of mana. We'll do blue to red and get basically no value out of it. And, though it does make it so I can't kill him with this, though. Which is unfortunate. I think I just take Zugaf mana and slowly get him up. Unless he gives us alignment out of nowhere. Or Skull. Skull works too. Dead. There we go. Let's see. Did we get another 8,000? What's with our 4-1 streak this week? There's only been one day we have not hit 4-1. And it was on yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, another 8,000 4-1. What is this? We're like cursed with 4-1s. Look at our score. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. There's a 5-0 in there. Aside from that, straight 4-1s, basically averaging 8,000 each time. Very unfortunate. Also, the person above us did kind of the same thing, but with 2 3-2s. 4 total losses. but it's more concentrated. Which technically gives you slightly more points due to how 5-0 works. Because I believe 3 5-0s and 2 3-2s will actually always be higher, unless you do like really bad on them. But 3 5-0s into 2 3-2s actually scores higher than 4 4-1s into 5-0, pretty much consistently. Not by much, but it's because of the point difference with 5-0s. Because you can end up getting a bit of extra points at the end there. But okay, there we go. Anyways, we're still doing okay though. Let's see how we're doing against the guild. Do we have XP for tomorrow? What's the math on that? Let's assume every person averages 9,000. They have, let's say 6 people? Technically it's 7. Wait, how many? They have 2 battles. 6 would be 30. So let's say 7. So 7 times 9 is 56? No, math. What was I saying? 7 times 9 is 63. So what's 63,000 into that? It is 222,000 basically. So if they get straight 9,000s, which is about where they would land possibly, they're technically 4,000 ahead of us. So that assumes they actually do decent. That assumes like 2 of them lose once and the rest get like straight 5,000 or 9,000 somethings. So they're either like 4,000 ahead or they're behind. They're anywhere from 4,000 ahead to behind us. But it's hard to tell until they actually get their battles in. Based on their position on leaderboard, I assume it's going to be staying low. I didn't even realize they're actually dead last on leaderboard right now. Probably because several of their guildmates didn't do their battles yet. But anyways, that's Red Guildboard for today. Yeah, there's a lot of January birthdays. Like everywhere. Even in my Animal Crossing town. I think I've had 4 birthdays. 3 or 4. I think it was 3. Actually, my favorite villager actually had their birthday yesterday. Was Gladys. And earlier this month we had Pierce. I think we have another one later this month. A lot of January birthdays all over the place. Even in video games. But anyways, let's go switch over to Magic. Let's go do our dailies real quick. Then I'll probably hand out a code, and we need to go set our defend team. I don't know. Is it worth buying purple deeds? I still haven't come to a conclusion on this yet. Do you guys feel like it is worth buying 2 purple deeds for 225 gems? My verdict on it is still no. But I'm still not 100% sure. Because you need 50 of them for deed book. Which means... what does that come out to? What's 255 times 25? Like, that's how much you need for a purple deed book, which just does not seem worth it. 25 times 225 is 5,625 gems for a deed book. That's a lot of gems. 5,625? And that's if you always get it on sale. Yeah, if they were closer to, like, 50 gems each, I would, like, insta-buy it. If it was 100 gems each, I'd be somewhat maybe buy it. I don't know. I guess we'll get it for now. I really haven't been lately, but I have been starting to get a couple that I haven't been. Like, the 150 writs I've actually been doing. Because doing the writs, it's basically like buying an Imperial deed for 1,000 gems. If you buy the writs when they're 25% off on the little thingy, they come out to 1 gem each. Which means a Imperial would cost you 1,000 gems, which is a lot more expensive than a 500 gem Imperial. However, Imperial is so important that, yeah, we still go for it. I don't know. It just seems like so much. Yeah, you need over 5,000 gems, even with the discounted amount, to get a, purple deed book. 1 singular purple deed book. To max out a single kingdom, you need, I can still do the math here. You need 30. You need 30 of them. Which, if we do the math, this is the math on it, just for how insane this is, at least in the current state of the game. If you bought them on discount at 225, and then times that by 25, that's the number we got earlier, 5,625, and you then times that by 30, the amount of deeds, or the amount of gems you would have to spend to max 1 kingdom with these deed books is 168,750 gems. That's why I haven't been buying them. That's kind of why I haven't been buying them. I had a feeling they would add some kind of way to get them a little bit quicker. Because that's pretty absurd. 168,750 gems for 1 kingdom. And that's all in 25% discount. If you were to buy all of them. And that's not even counting the other resources you need as well. That's just the deeds. The other resources are pretty easy. I think it was... What even are the other resources for it? I actually forget. I don't think I've actually ever converted one of these yet. But, the other resources aren't really that much. It's, 500 of the little color thingy and 1,000 souls. That's not that bad. That's basically free. Though the little shards can, start being eaten pretty quickly, though. If you're not careful. But yeah, DS, do you want me to say happy birthday to you? Let me know. We'll go do happy birthday. Said I'd do it after Guild Wars. Let's just go run through our dailies real quick. Where's my Phoenicia team? There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of birthdays this month. A little color thingy. You know what I mean, the little jewels. I forget exactly what they're called, the purple ones. I think they're called amethysts, I think. They have a special name. Each one of them have a name. The reds are obviously rubies. The greens are emeralds. The blues are sapphires. But the other three also have a name. Like, one of them is topaz. I think yellow's topaz. Brown, I forget what it is. And I think purple is amethyst. Let's do it. Yes, let's all sing happy birthday to DS. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to DS. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I never know what to do at the end there. But there we go. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful year. Yeah, anyone else with birthday soon? Let me know on the day. Or the following day if you're not around on the day. What do we go for here? Get that down. Yeah, I think we sang like 30 birthdays last year. It was like 20 to 30. I never kept track of the exact amount. We sang quite a few last year. Beautiful. Thank you, Diaz. Hope you had a wonderful birthday party. And then we kill it up. Yeah, I haven't had a birthday party for my birthday for ages. I've done almost like nothing for my birthday in recent years. I can't even remember the last time I've had like a proper party for it. Though I do need to at some point. Definitely for my 30th birthday. Gotta do something big for that. Let's see. Grab a thing down. It's coronavirus's birthday. Oh no. You have a gingerbread cake and whipped cream every year since you were 4? Oh, that sounds really good. I haven't made a gingerbread house in ages. Gingerbread cookies, yes, but gingerbread house, no. It's just a lot of work. Just to destroy it in the end. Like, that's the only problem with gingerbread houses. Like, it looks so nice, like, you don't want to eat it. At least with gingerbread cookies, it's like, okay, yeah, this is meant for being eaten. But like a gingerbread house, it's like, do we leave it up or do we eat it already? Because once you start eating it, the whole foundation kind of just goes down, so you kind of have to, you know, eat the rest. It's kind of hard to eat part of a gingerbread house, unless you eat, like, everything off the top of it. The 30th birthday will still all be unlocked. I highly doubt it. But yeah, no, I did hear the virus starting to mutate and stuff. I still have no intention to initially get the vaccine, though. I'm not going, like, around that much anyways. If I was to travel and such, I would make sure to try to get in stuff. But, I'm rather isolated by default. Even if it wasn't the virus, I would still be rather isolated by default. Like, even before the virus, I would only go out for, like a big trip, like, maybe once or twice a year. And that's it. Like, the only times I ever even leave the house these days is for food, banking, and that's pretty much it. Food or banking. That is pretty much the total of what I do these days. And even before the virus, other than going out occasionally to see friends. Which I don't even do anymore. I was about to do something. I completely forgot what it was now. I think it was... No, we already did dungeon. We already did that. Oh, I was going to go set my defend team, I think. I think that's what I wanted to go do. Well, I definitely need to go do it, so let's go do it. Oh, wait, I know what I wanted to do. Code. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Let me go do code. Also, hopefully we get more code soon. I have enough till... I keep forgetting what day. I think it's next week, Saturday or Sunday? Somewhere around there. It looks like we have less codes than we really do, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like it's only like 6 on my screen, but it's actually 9. But yeah, 9, that goes to like next Sunday. So hopefully we get more code soon. I already asked her. I need to go re-ask her though. Because we need to get them soon. We only have 9 left after this one. Which means by next Sunday we run out of codes. Okay, here you guys go. Here's the redeem code. Use on gems. Oh wait, actually, it's not a thing yet. Give me a moment. Hold up. Because I forgot to get the link. There you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says on bottom left corner right over there is what you put in for your invite code. You can go use it on gemsofwar.com for the game code section, or simply click on that link. And your redeem code can be found underneath your, right over there in chat. You just copy paste the random numbers and letters, starting with M2. And give same order as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Only usable on PC mobile version. And probably a good idea to hoard the keys for next Mythic, which is coming in about a few weeks from now. First Friday of every month, of course. Also, we've somewhat repaired our keys. We took a 3,100 key hit last Mythic. However, we're almost back to 1,000 keys. We're getting there. Okay, anyways, next order of business. Let's go set our Guild War defend for tomorrow. So, obviously this week, we've been setting our defend team to be completely brand new using those deed books. We finally got them upgraded because the staves ended up coming in. We theoretically could have done this previous Guild War, but it kind of slipped my mind. I meant to do it for the previous Guild War, but we're kind of doing it now throughout this Guild War week. And we have 1 more left to go and change over. I did copy-paste my old teams into a thingy if we still want to keep them, but I kind of want to test these new book teams. And we're going to be doing it next Guild War as well. Though we're not going to be changing our teams. We might tweak them, but we're going to be keeping book teams for the next few Guild Wars just to see how they do. But anyways, so let me go and build our team then. Tomorrow's Guild War color is... I came here to check the color. Yellow. Okay. So, yellow Guild War. Let's go change our team then. So, if we go over to our troops, go over to yellow. Specifically, defend yellow. Okay, so let's get rid of all this. Okay. So, yellow counters. There's quite a few things I believe convert yellow to other colors. I know for sure there's yellow to purple. So, we probably want to incorporate that. Oh, first things first. But then again, we could also just go all in on yellow and bring a Mercy into our team. Ooh! You know what? I kind of want to build Mercy build. Because they can't use Mercy. It's Yellow Day. Ooh, hold up. Let's go build a Mercy build. So we're going to go Mercy. We're going to go... Obviously, we got to go the Deed Book. Because we're doing the book for every single time. This would be a good day to use Rope Dart, though. If there was any day to use Rope Dart, this would be the day to use Rope Dart. However, we will go with Book for now. The Yellow Book's actually rather interesting. It gains Barrier on cast, which makes it really hard to kill. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, Doom something. Doomed Scripture. Okay. So this book's pretty hard to kill. As far as its special effects, it gains Barrier every time it casts. On top of that, it also gets to gain 2 to a random skill, and of course has the standard other stuff, the 5 Scatter, the Storm into its color, and drain 2 mana from all enemies that use the same color. So we have this. So we have Yellow Storm, and we have Mercy for Cleanse. So already a pretty good start. What else do we need? 500,000. I know, I have so many gold keys too. I think I'm at almost 300,000 by now. I forget the exact number. It's too many. I keep hoarding them as well. Realistically, you should just use them immediately in the current state of the game. However, I still hoard them out of habit from when you used to have to do it for whenever a new kingdom comes out. They did say they would probably eventually possibly add new kingdoms, though. They have yet to do so for 2.5 years, but it's not off the table. Though who knows, maybe by now it's off the table. But they haven't done it for 2.5 years. However, they did say it wasn't off the table that they would eventually add another kingdom. Because 34 is a bit of a weird number. You would think they would at least want to get one more for 35 at some point. And who knows, maybe even eventually 40. But it does seem very likely they might eventually do a 35th kingdom. Anyways. If it was to happen, it would probably happen coinciding with whatever the new format is after Underworld, as well as the Underworld that gets associated to the kingdom. And then maybe eventually they'd do a 36. I don't feel like we'd get over 36 anytime, even remotely soon, though, if ever. But it does feel like we'd eventually go to 36 for kingdoms. Seems like a nice smoother number than 34. I'm not sure why. 36 just seems better. Probably because it's divisible by 6. I'm not sure. The 6 to 36. I'm not sure. But 36 seems like a nicer number than 34. I'm not sure why, but it does. I don't know. Is that just me? Is 36 definitively a better number than 34? I sure feel like it is. We have favoritism for numbers now. Anyways, I need to finish this team. That was a weird tangent. But anyways, 36 is superior to 34. Not just numerically, but in many ways. It's just such a nicer number. Anyways. Where were we? We need anti-yellow. So, what's the... Oh! Oh! You know what we could do? Which would be really, really, really funny. Finesse. Finesse. Book. Oh, but Book gets blocked so much. I almost want to put Rope Dart there. Oh, wait, it's not blocked, though. Wait. It's not actually blocked. Hold up. Are we doing this? I think we're doing this. Because we can. I want to see what happens. Hold up. We can actually do this. Wait, wait, wait. We need to go get, Oh, they could use Rope Dart to stay, though. Which almost makes me want to have, like, immune... Does any hero class even have immune to Entangle? I don't think they do. Which is rather unfortunate. However, having Stealthy is technically immune to Entangle. So I think we... Oh, we have to use Yellow Storm. Yeah, I have to use Stormcaller if I want to use Finesse. And I don't think he has Stealthy, which is unfortunate. Okay. You do not have Stealthy, do you? You do not. We can hope they don't have Rope Dart. Which is always a strategy. Just hope they don't have the main counter to your team. I actually don't want to explode yellow, so I'm actually going to go for... green mana doesn't help us much, though. I go for Herald Resummon. I might just keep it at this. They're not going to take that many extra turns. For life every time we match green or yellow have an extra attack. I kind of just want to have yellow extra attack. It's technically 4 damage because they do double. Fairy Fire random enemy, sure. Yellows gain 1 magic, sure. Because that's technically 4 damage because they hit 2 targets for double damage. And obviously we want Cleanse. Because that's at least somewhat anti-entangle if they do Rope Dart or Hero. And some extra life so we don't die. I think that's the team. And then we have Perpetual Yellow. Mercy does her thing. Oh, you need to change banner, though. I need yellow. I guess yellow, green. Really? Both of the 2 yellow-green banners minus blue. No! Wait, never mind. None of them are double yellow, though. I thought we got paywalled for a second. No, we didn't get paywalled. It would have to be +2 yellow, +1 green for it to be paywalled. +2 green, +1 yellow is actually not useful here. The banner I need doesn't exist. Even paywalled-wise, it doesn't exist. I need a +2 yellow, +1... Oh, wait. We could do +1 blue. Hold up. There we go. There's the banner I need. Aha, solutions. Alright, never mind. The banner we need does exist. It's not as good as the green one, but it does the same thing, basically. Since we don't technically need greens. If we needed greens, it would be better the other way around. We're not using any of the 2 abilities that need green. The 4 life or the green thingy. He also doesn't have the enchant on green either. It's on different hero classes. I know, is this what we roll with? I think this is what we roll with at this point. And we run it into 20% into 2 cleanses. And just hope we get lucky. I think that is the game plan. Okay, let me change, what was the other thing I wanted to go change? There's one other thing. Or is there anything? No, I think we're fine. Oh yeah, it was the, I know what I want to change. It was this. Because I wanted to go to... Actually, this would be one time when going magic instead of cleanse could be better. However, we're going to gain so many stats, I think we still go for it. Oh yeah, unique troops for defense. Oh, yeah, we can't go double Strix. No, I forgot. That's the one thing preventing us. Hold up. Yeah, we can't go double. It would cost us 500 points. Though if we really wanted to troll people, we could. But it costs us 500 points instead of double. Which theoretically you could consider. But, I forgot about that. No. I still kind of want to do it and just pay 500 points to use the team. It's only 500 points. Because it can be strategic to do that if your team just really destroys everything it touches. But I'm not sure that's going to be so much better that it would be worth going for. What else can give adjacent mana then? What's the strongest mythic we have not used that gets fed with yellow? Strongest mythic we haven't used that uses yellow. Do it. No, we'll try putting an overpowered mythic here. Let's see, what's the strongest yellow mythic we have yet to use? We haven't used Weaver, though it doesn't fit into this team. Iron Gut. Interesting. But he would have too low of an attack thing. Mistralis we use, unfortunately. Pan would be interesting. Phoenicia requires Red Storm, not Yellow Storm. Wait, do you require any storm? If there's a storm... Hold up. It doesn't have to be Yellow Storm. We could do Red Storm. Have I done all the Kingdom challenges? No, I haven't yet. Hold up, we could use Red Storm. I forgot, he doesn't need Yellow Storm. While it makes sense to have Yellow Storm with him, he doesn't have to have Yellow Storm. You could do Red Storm and put Phoenicia in. And hope they don't run Submerge. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen someone run Phoenicia in Guild War Defense. I don't think it's worth it, though. Her secondary effects are so bad. It's like random burns. Also, without a bunch of magic, she's realistically only going to hit for, like, what, 70 all enemies, so it's probably not worth it. It's just not enough damage. Ubistek could potentially clip them, but the AI is probably not going to use it correctly. We can also cleanse forever. If we wanted even more cleanse, but its damage output is horrific. We could try to RNG them to death. But it does almost nothing unless it gets lucky. I'm not sure what the game plan is here. What do you boost based on? Boosted by red gems and burning enemies. That's another one that we could technically do Red Storm for and just hope it gets lucky. It does have burn stun as well, which is rather interesting. It's really luck-based, but when you set Guild War Defend teams, it's kind of the point, is to set something luck-based. What's the only color we're not using now? Purple. Is there any minus purple banner that has a bunch of yellow? Yes. There we go. Yellow-brown. We could do this and try doing an Amarak. I'm not sure if I even used an Amarak Defend yet. Because this deals damage to an enemy. There's a 2% chance to devour them, boosted by red gems and burning enemies. He has burn on his thing. And if there's like 10 red gems on the board, that's a lot of value. The only problem is they might try countering the red gems out. What does he do if he doesn't get Devour? He deals damage to an enemy. A very small amount. And that's it. That's concerning. I don't know. That's just so little if he doesn't get it. But he does have stun burn per extra turn, which might catch them off guard. And that also allows us to do triple damage. That also allows us to use Sun Spear as our hero class. And I could even use Sun Spear in front of it. That one extra turn Goblin. Yeah, we didn't actually use any Goblins for any of these. I kind of want to see what Amarok can do, though. Let's test out and defend. If it completely flops, we won't use it. But let me go switch to Sun Spear. Make sure his things are set up correctly. So Frost Freeze, obviously, so we get an instant freeze. Immune to Burning and Fairy Fire. Entangle at the beginning. You have Perpetual Red Storm, so really there's no point putting anything other than that. Oh yeah, we got Free Submerge. Extra bonus red. Do we want extra bonus red, though? Yeah, I guess, because we don't really need blue. And obviously triple damage on burning. Alright, let's go see what this does on defend. Oh wait, did I set double immune on him? Hold up. Why do I have fireproof on him? I should have insulated. Why have I had fireproof on him? He literally already has fireproof. The double fireproof. That was weird. Why did I have fireproof on him? Maybe I copied someone's team at some point and forgot to switch it and just never noticed. Or maybe I changed it to it not thinking. But that's pretty funny. Gob Chomper? Why? Are there a lot of goblins on this day? It is Green Day. Why? Is Double Truffle that popular? They could just do double... If they're using Double Truffle, they could just use double Beatrix instead. That's one of the reasons I kind of want to have stun as well. Because if they do use Beatrix, we can stun their cleanse. It's not like an Obsidious level stun, but we already use Obsidious for one of the days. I don't know, I kind of want to see how this pans out. It has potential. I just feel like the Mythic's going to flop. Also, we don't need to run it with Cleanse, do we? It might be better to run it with Magic. 20% into Magic, I think. Alright, let's go see how this defend even goes. So let's go test our Guild War defend, or offense against this defend. And go from there. Alright, defense. Change defend team to defend yellow. Test defend team. And we use our offense yellow. Alright, let's see what happens. Also, I'm still using this as my offense yellow. I still kind of want to change out Gorgolfa, to be honest. So he gets a big mercy. He then throws a bunch of damage. Not enough to kill, but a lot of damage. He then starts doing book because of excess mana. We then get everything cleansed. Oh yeah, he drained me, didn't he? Because of book. So we'll do this. He'll poke us and kill our entire team. He then gets stuns all over the place and burns. Oh no, I'm liking it. If they fall behind, it has potential to really ramp up. Because their whole team will be stunned, their whole team will be burned. If they don't deny red, its Devour chance will be like almost 30%. Which is pretty low though. But if it gets the kill, it creates a bunch more red. Oh, what am I doing? That's not how you get back to defend thing. Why is your defend rate so low? It's 2% chance to devour them, boosted by red gems. Oh, never mind. Sorry. The boost ratio is 4%. Ah, my bad. Never mind. It's a base value of 2%, but the boost ratio is 4%. That's so weird. That means if there were literally no burnings on the enemy and no reds on the board, which would be very rare, but if that was to occur, he'd have literally a 2% chance to devour. Never mind, it's a base 2% that's increased by 4%. So yeah, he gets like a 50-something% then. I was gonna say, that seems pretty low if it was like 30-something. But he has like a 50-something%. Also, do keep in mind I'm currently using the incorrect metals for this team. Because I'm using the correct metals for this team. Which is making the team a little bit weaker. Oh, I can't even stop that. We don't have any way to stop Mercy. That's rather unfortunate. He's going to extra turn there. Get a bunch of mana. Throws Finesse down. Which presses damage. Which also gives mana to everything else, by the way, too. It gives 6 mana to everything below it. Which, if he does that again, the book's going to be full mana. What do we target if we were to target something? What's the biggest threat? I feel like book is biggest threat. It doesn't have stealthy on it. So targeting it down would be a good idea. Do we have alignment right here? Yes. So we'll do that. Unfortunately, what's her name? Ishbala doesn't have full mana, but it does now. So I think we just won. So we'll do that. We'll go Rope Dart to Mythic. I did really good the first time, then did really bad the second time. Oh, I thought that would be enough to kill. Apparently not. That is though. Hello, Daisy! Welcome. Okay, why do I keep going all the way back down here? Why does it even bring you all the way out? Let's go test it. Alright, let's see how it does the third time around. We'll win, we'll lose. Alright, Mercy's gonna get some value. I can't stop all of it. Just gonna get a little bit of value there. It's not enough for Finesse, though. Frozen on yellow, but I still want the mana. We can then Rope Dart his hero. Do we have alignment? Yes, so we'll go for that. Cascade into there. Throw Rope Dart into Finesse. One of you is supposed to die already. Throw that down so we're not entangled. So I can actually use that skull to kill it. We then Rope Dart hero again. Ideally, we have alignment here. Yes, we do. And then take that. Ideally, we can cast this again. Actually did very little, though. That was a really pointless cast, actually. Should've just held. I got all his mana back, though, so I guess it wasn't that bad a deal. We'll do it again. Just because there's a skull value there. We then clear the whole board, and that should be match. We just Rope Dart you. Divinish Ball... No. We do you first. Generally, you do want to get the Quillin down first, then do the Divinish Balla. Gives really good value for the Divinish Balla cast. You gain a lot less value if you do it the other way around. The only reason I have her in front is just so she would regain her mana when she casts. Because generally, the way that you want to do it is you do Quillin, Divinish Balla, is ideally how you want to do it. So you actually need your... even though you want to cast Divinish Balla second, you actually have her in front of your Quillin, which makes it a little bit bad if they have mana drain quickly. But it makes the loop a lot better. Because you can then go Quillin, Divinish Balla. Because if the Divinish Balla is behind the Quillin, even though Quillin and the Divinish Balla would be easier, the second Divinish Balla wouldn't happen. I don't know. I think I'm okay with that team. I kind of want to see how that Mythic works. We've never actually used it on Defend. I don't feel like it did much, but it can get a lot of value from Stun Burn if it gets a chance. We'll do it and just see what happens. I feel like it'll be one of the few that we do revamp. But just as a final check, let's make sure everything is unique, just to make sure we haven't accidentally used anything twice. But I think we are fine. Yep, it says 12,000, of which we've earned 10,000, because obviously tomorrow hasn't happened yet, but we'll earn that last 2,000 once tomorrow happens. But yep, it looks like all of them are unique. But there we go. Those are our defend teams. We'll probably revamp them next Guild War. But the premise will still stay the same. We're running all books next Guild War. Next Guild War will basically just be revamping them, if we even revamp some of these. The ones that might need revamp, I feel, are Green Day. Yellow Day might. I kind of... You know what I want to use for Yellow Day, but we can't? I want to use Mistralis for Yellow Day. So we could change Brown Day. So we can use Mistralis for Yellow. Because between Yellow, Blue, and Brown, I do feel like I want to use Mistralis for Yellow Day. Between the three. I feel like she'd get the most value on that day. Blue Day's already fine. Like, Blue Day and Red Day are, like, ultra meta. Purple Day is a... I don't know. Like, the ones that definitely don't need any tweaks is Blue Day and Red Day. Even though it didn't get the highest win rate, oddly enough, this one did. But I think it's because of Web Spinner. Web Spinner is just insane. Anything we put Web Spinner on is probably going to have the highest win rate with these kind of teams. It's just because it's Web Spinner. And entirely because it's Web Spinner. Like, I could put Web Spinner on any of these days, and it'll probably be the highest win rate day. Just because Web Spinner. It doesn't even matter what's behind it. Just Web Spinner with, like, a little bit of skull spam. And you probably are going to get that win rate. But anyways, those are the teams. There we go. Anyways. So I think that's everything then. Oh! One thing we didn't do, and it's probably one of the most important things, actually in the title too. Let's go see what we got from our 2 orbs! It's power orb time. Blue or power? Oh! We got a power! Also, didn't I say a long, long while back the first power orb we get will hand out a code? We're kind of low on codes. But I'm pretty sure I said I promised we'd hand out a code for a power. We did it! 1% chance! It's a thing. Okay, let me go get the code. We gotta keep that on screen for a while. That's too shiny. This has happened, this is possible as of the most recent patch. Or was it 2 patches ago? It was the patch, yeah, it was last patch. This was as of December patch, if I'm not mistaken. Major orbs now have a 1% chance to give you a power. And there it is. It's very slim. But it's possible. Where's the code section? Let me go get you guys one. Let's see. No, I still have a code left. It just means we're going to run out of codes on Saturday. So hopefully we get more soon. But no, I'll hand out a code right now. I did promise ages back, around the time of the update, that like whenever we finally get one, we'll hand out a code, that extra code that stream. And there it is. Let me go get it for you guys. Let's see. Get that there, get that there. And hopefully we'll get more codes soon. Otherwise we run out of codes on Sunday, or Saturday now instead of Sunday. Next week's Saturday, that is. There you guys go. Here is the new code for the power orb. Yeah, I know, that's super lucky. 1% chance. We haven't even opened 100 major orbs yet since the patch. So that's pretty lucky. I'm not even sure how many we've opened. If I had to guess, I believe it's about 15 to 20. So we're really above drop rate on this. Unlike the mythics. But yeah, we've only done like 15 to 20 major orbs. Realistically, it would take you upwards, or, you know, about 100 or more. Obviously, 100 is not a guaranteed chance that you would get one, though. But yeah, we've only done about 15 to 20 major orbs. But here you guys go. There's the code. I'm not going to explain it all again. I'm pretty sure anyone still here knows how to use it. But there you guys go. Okay, now let's go get our second major orb. I mean power orb. Where is it? Oh, I need to go look at that. Let's look at how shiny this is in our inventory. Where are orbs at? There it is. 1 power orb. That's our first legit power orb, by the way. All 8 of our other power orbs were from crafting them. We have not gotten any power orb as a drop or from leaderboard yet. So we still haven't gotten a leaderboard power orb yet. But that's our first one from you know, just being handed a power orb. All the other ones we had to craft. Also, I think I have enough to craft in Rage Karen era now. And still have enough for spare. I need to go do the math on that once we open this next orb. We need to go do that. Anyways, where's the other orb? It was raid. So this is the raid event. We went over it on the Friday stream. I'm gonna go show the team real quick now that we can see our team again. Let's go see our power orb for the second time. No, we got useless orange. We used up all of our luck on the power orb. But the team that we used for this event, I didn't really do it much today, or at all. But we used Mang, the raid troop, Skyla, and Captain McCall. Mang into this raid troop is basically all you have to do. The other 2 is based on whatever you want to do. Obviously, half mana start's pretty useful. Corsair hero class for the +3 blue. Skyla is definitely not required. You can just run pretty much whatever there. But basically, just Mang into raid troop, pretty much like how every raids is. And you can adjust the rest based on what you want to run. That is what we ran for the event. And we're already done. We're probably like so low in our guild though, but we needed what we need to do. Actually, 3 other people did it with us, or 2 other people. Or yeah, 3 other people. All tied at 5,000. That was like the bare minimum. So anyone below us, you didn't do enough battles. Well, we already got all the rewards in, doesn't matter. Actually, let me see. Did Isabel carry? Yes, she did. Gosh, Isabel, you must have like 1 billion orbs off of leaderboards these days. You've been going for like every leaderboard lately. Also, I'm surprised more people aren't contesting 3rd place for double major. It's actually really funny, but 2nd and 3rd place can actually get better loot than 1st place if they get a power orb into a blue or a power orb into a purple. While the chance of that is exceedingly unlikely, it is actually possible that 2nd or 3rd place can actually get better overall value than 1st place, though it is exceedingly luck-based. Now that the 1% power orb exists. Gosh, I need to go look at our 1% power orb again. That's too shiny to not stare at. Okay, let me go do some math. A power orb is worth 12 blue orbs. So it's basically like getting 12 small blues simultaneously. So let's go do the small blue math. So a major blue is worth 4 blues. Each normal blue is worth 1 blue, obviously. Each major blue is worth 4 small blues. And each power orb is worth 12 small blues. Which, if you actually valued a small blue at 500, that theoretically means a power orb is worth 6,000 gems then. But I think it's worth a little bit more than that, based on leaderboard pricing. But if you do it based on small blue value, a power orb is worth about 6,000 gems then, if you do it based on that value. But anyways, let's go do some maths. Calculator time. So, how many numbers is this? It takes 8 power orbs for a thing. So 8 times 12 is 96. So 96 is how many are required for a single mythic. You need 96 small blues for a mythic. So let's see how many total blues we have. If we have 96 times 2, which is 192. If we have 192 blue, we can actually craft Enraged Carindera right now. Though I don't think we have enough. I think we're still slightly short, but let's do the math. So, 23 times 4. Plus, oh, that's a mythic right there, pretty much. Plus 62. Plus 12. So I'm a little short. I'm at 166 blue orbs. We would have to have 192 to craft a Doom troop, or, you know, a boss troop, and then still have enough to craft another boss troop, which means we currently need 26. I need 26 more blue orbs through any means. If we get 26 more small blue equivalency, we will have enough to craft a Doom, or you know, boss troop, and then another boss troop, which means we can get Enraged Carindera, and whatever next one we get after that is what we'll be able to do then. Yeah, we need 26 more. We're 26 short, is what that comes down to. And we just got 12 today off of the Orbit Power, essentially. Because that's basically what it is, 12 small blues. Just in a different form. Technically, it's 3 major oranges as well, and 3 major greens, but those don't really matter too much. We have, like, near infinite of those two, for the most part. So, obviously, it's just the blue ones that you tend to count. Because that's the main one that holds you back always, is the blues, obviously. The other two, you basically will always have enough of. Unless you're earlier on in the game. Anyways, that's the math. So yeah, we need 26 more blues then. Until we're finally done with it. But anyways, wow, that was pretty exciting. So anyways, I think we'll end it there though. We'll do some more grinding on the other thing a bit later. Oh yeah, here's the redeem code from earlier. Same thing as always. But there you guys go. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up for now then. Do you guys have any other questions or anything else you want me to go over? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow night to go over all of the spoilers for the week as well. As far as everything that we got going on. And we'll go from there. Yeah, any other questions, anyone? Don't forget to finish out raids. Don't forget to finish out World Lore event if you haven't already. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and get that power orb off a 1% chance. It's possible, though very unlikely. We got really lucky on that. But anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. And I will catch you guys soon. Bye, everyone. And thank you so much for watching, as always. Greatly appreciated.